Hello everyone and welcome to the Arbor Farm. Thank you for joining us for today's episode where I want to share with you our top 10 favorite flowers to grow from seed. Let's get started. As many of you might be aware, we have a small urban flower farm, and we wanted to take a few moments to share with you about growing cut flowers from seed. Whether you're a home gardener or you're a flower farmer as well, whatever your purpose, you will find this content beneficial. And the purpose of growing cut flowers from seed. The number one reason to grow cut flowers from seed is because the overhead expense is low and the return is high. So growing cut flowers from seed takes a small investment compared to growing cut flowers from bulbs or perennials, other options that cost much more money. So all of the cut flowers in our top 10 list can be direct seeded. That means that the seeds can be planted directly in the ground outside. Some of the flowers are cut and come again, which means that you cut them once and then you can come again in a few days and cut them again. So cut and come again. That's a lot of fun for us. And some of them are just simply cut once. So let's take a look at each of our top 10 list and we'll get started. Cosmos are our number 10 flower, and they don't last long as some flowers do as far as their vase life is concerned, but we like to add them to our bouquets because they are wispy and add that whimsical feeling to many bouquets. They also are a beautiful garden flower, peaking in the fall and adding beauty and texture like no other flowers. So we wanted to include Cosmos number 10. And our number 9 choice is marigolds. There are so many kinds of marigolds, varieties, colors that you can grow, from the oranges to the yellows, some greens, and even some ivory color. Our favorite is white swan marigold. It has the large head. We like to use it in bouquets, and then it's a nice neutral color too. But marigolds, any kind of marigold, are great for cut flowers, and they act as number 9 on our list. Number 8 is rudbeckia, and again, so many varieties here that you can choose from. Indian summer and some just plain light yellow varieties as well. Those, depending where you live, those might be a perennial, meaning they last from season to season. But where we live, they serve as annuals. And so rudbeckia is a great cut flower, a good vase life, and in many cases, cut and come again. Bachelor's buttons are our number 7 choice for flowers, and they're beautiful. You can get a few different colors, the traditional blue color, as well as some pink options, and they're direct seeded. And we like those because they are an early spring flower when maybe not too much else is around. They're a good shoulder season crop between the spring tulips and the summer sunflowers and dahlias and other things. So we like bachelor buttons and recommend them for a good vase life as cut flowers grown from seed. Sweet peas are our number 6 choice for cut flowers, and we like those because again, they're a beautiful shoulder crop between the spring traditional flowers and the summer flowers, and they come in a variety of colors. Depending where you live, they can be perennials. They can last from year to year. And so they also are known for self-seeding, and you can save seeds, or you can also just let them do their own thing. But we recommend sweet peas for their beautiful color, their nice, fluffy and wispy texture that they add to bouquets. Snapdragons are our number 5 choice for cut flowers that we can grow from seed. Snapdragons are unique. They like the cool weather, so starting those in the fall and then planting them out so that they can get the cool weather in the winter is actually beneficial to them. You'll want to be sure to let them fully root. Perhaps 8 weeks before your first frost is a good time to transplant those outside and then watch them grow in the spring. And they are great cut and come again flowers. Our number 4 choice for cut flowers to grow from seed are chrysanthemums. We like to grow heirloom varieties like Tong Ho, and there are so many options to grow chrysanthemums from seed as far as heirloom varieties are concerned. And growing them from seed allows you to, again, cut back on that overhead initial investment, but still enjoy flowers in your yard or your garden, in your landscapes. Our number 3 choice for growing cut flowers from seed are dahlias, and dahlias are becoming ever increasingly popular. We mentioned in a couple other of our videos, if you've been watching, that dahlias, when grown from seed, do not remain true to their parent plant. So whatever the bee pollinates is what you're gonna get, and that's usually a fun surprise when growing dahlias from seed to see what you're gonna get. Many new varieties of dahlias are created from growing seed, and so you can have fun with that. There are many places where you can buy dahlia seed, start them in the house is what we recommend, and then plant them out after your last frost. Number 2, and one of the easiest flowers to grow, are zinnias. Those are a lot of fun because there are so many colors, sizes, varieties. Queen Lime is one of our favorite series, but there are also huge flowers like the State Fair varieties, and so many colors that you can enjoy. They're so easy to grow. Just plant them in the ground after your last frost, give them a little water in sunshine, and you have weeks and weeks of enjoyment. Zinnias are cut and come again flowers, so if you cut them just below, their first or second leaf node, you can enjoy them. They'll grow back in just a matter of a few days or a week's time, and you'll have more flowers to enjoy. Zinnias are a great recommendation for an easy flower to grow from seed. And our number 1 recommendation, drumroll please, for cut flowers to grow from seed are sunflowers. They're so easy to grow. You can plant them, again, direct seed them, and enjoy them for weeks throughout the summer. The thing that you'll want to know about sunflowers is that they generally flower for about 2 weeks of the summer. And so if you want to enjoy them for a longer length of time, you'll want to do what is called succession planting. So let's say that I did my first planting May 15th, which is the date of our last frost here in Zone 6. And then I wanted to plant some more, so I wait a week or 2, and then I plant my next planting. And I keep doing that for as long as I want, or for as long as I have seed, and then it's going to extend the time that you get to enjoy sunflowers in your yard and in your garden and landscape. Sunflowers have become increasingly popular. Many people like them just because they're so happy and such a cheery flower with their color and their appearance. So sunflowers are our number 1 recommendation for growing cut flowers from seed. They also have a good vase life, and if you want a pollenless variety, check out Pro Cut varieties that will not drop pollen all over your table when you cut those and put them in a bouquet. The number 1 benefit, again, growing cut flowers from seed, is that the cost or the investment is minimal compared to other options with bulbs and varieties that require more expense initially. And you can seed save, you can grow them from season to season. I'll link to our video about seed saving, and you might enjoy watching that as well. We hope that you have found today's content helpful. Our goal is to always create content that's helpful to you. And so if you found this content helpful, we'd like to ask you to click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you can receive notifications as to when the next content is published. And as always, if you have comments or questions, please drop those below, and we are happy to engage with you and reply to whatever questions or comments that you might have. Thank you for joining us. Have a great day.